Hello guys, and welcome to Alpha Sign Gaming. Today we're going to take a look at StarForge Alpha. It's just in version 0.5 right now, but so when I first got this game, first got this game, there really was like no help into what's going on at all. And they kind of just leave it up to the player to figure out what they're doing. So I'm kind of going to just show you how to get started here on a survival map. Alright, so this is what you're given to start off your new game. You've got a forge, I guess. What is it called? A forging terminal. Given this has resources in it to start you off, and you have one of these. This will contain a weapon of some form. So your interact key by default is E, and that'll open this up. Looks like I got a gun. Come in here. I've got some dirt, some iron, oil, sand, stone, and wood. Alright. Forging terminal. As long as you're close enough to a forging terminal, you press tab to open your inventory and you can forge. Alright, my character does have some stuff on him already. I should have probably gotten a new character. Anyway. So those blue chests that I got the weapon from, at the time of this recording, they seem to respawn every time you quit and reload the game. You'll also see them around in the world, like here's one. These also will occasionally respawn. Let's see, what is this one? This one is, oh, I make a Gatling gun. Let's discard this. Is this what I want? Yeah. I saw something. Ah, there we are. Alright, so this creature over here is what's called a leech. They're basically the only mob in the game. They're hostile. They will try to attack you and tear down your structures when they see you. So you obviously use your weapons on them against them. They're generally not too strong. Also not incredibly bright. As you can see, that one didn't even know I was there. So the big red thing is something you actually can't interfere with. It's just kind of static. That's your respawn location. It's also where you spawn when you first create a game. So scroll the mouse wheel or use the number keys to change what items you have in your inventory. Press tab to bring up this. I'm not near the forging terminal, so I can't forge, but I can still manage my inventory a little bit. You see some of these items have little blueprint icons on them. You find blueprints in some of the chests as well, and they expand what you're able to forge. If you mouse over any of these items, it actually does tell you what it takes to forge it when you're near a forging terminal. Alright, so this item is something everybody starts with in their inventory. You probably want to equip it as quickly as possible. It's your drill. You use it for digging out materials and such. So I could like go over here, dig up some stone. As you can see, if you saw it in the top left corner, it said level up. There's an experience system in this game, so if the default key is K for that, bring up the level up screen. So it shows the different trees I can level up along, as well as how many experience points I have, and what I can spend them on. I've got all these upgraded already though, so we'll ignore that. Also, one of the weapons you want to keep a particular eye out for is the chainsaw. It is a close-range melee weapon that does a lot of damage, so it's really effective for fighting leeches. It's kind of a noisy weapon, but it's also what you use for chopping down trees. Nope. Alright, this game is still alpha, so there's still bugs. Like, some of these trees don't actually chop down very well. Let's try this one. Okay, that chopped down easier, I think, than it should have. There we go. This is what chopping trees normally looks like. So you chop down the tree like that, and then you still use your chainsaw to cut it into logs. How you collect wood. You need a chainsaw for that, so hopefully you can collect chainsaws quickly. Alright, so for building structures, what you need to do is you need to forge either asphalt or lumber tiles. Asphalt's built out of stone, forged with stone, lumber's built with wood. I've got these concrete slabs that I haven't actually tried building yet. I imagine they're stronger than the asphalt, but I haven't done it. Then you take whatever you made and you stick it on your top inventory. I'm going to try placing some wood. This is what it looks like. You've got these squares. You just aim and left click and it starts building. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but the purpose for this is that there's a difference between building these square blocks and just kind of the rounded nature of like the natural world. So currently the leeches are actually not too bright. Oops. And this will probably act as a sufficient wall to keep them out. They'll attack it and tear the wall down slowly, but wood isn't actually that strong. But if I stand here, at least I'll get a chance to fight back before they can get to me. As you can see, it's getting dark. Players do have a flashlight. I have also forged this bed, so I can put this down. And once it's night, you can sleep on the bed to speed up time until day. Can't sleep, not at night. Okay, so it's not dark enough yet. But if you look at the sky, you can see it's actually quite amazing what they've got. I want to sleep on my crooked bed. Da 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 da. There we go. Oh, looks like Alicia's found me. Alright, so when you want to pick something up that you've placed, you press and hold the right mouse button. Say that picks up the bed. You can also pick up your starting forge terminal, but also if you look at placed blocks, you can right click on them to pick them back up. Ta-da! Let's see, what can we do about digging? Because if you want to collect more iron and sand and oil, you need to dig a mine shaft. So you can start by trying to like build stairs down the side of a chasm, or you can just start digging your own tunnel. So let's pull out our drill, and we're going to dig our own tunnel. You can start, let's start about here. Aim down a little bit. On the left side you can see a meter of your angle. Start digging a tunnel. We can do that, and that'll take us down, but it's a little bit annoying to have to do that. So the other thing the drill has is if you press and hold both mouse buttons, left and right, it starts going like this. This is the pillar of death. When you let go, it digs a long, straight tunnel chasm for you to use. And I've, through my level up, or my skill chain and upgrades, I've leveled this up so that it goes a bit longer than default. So we can go down for a ways like this. So I've been digging for a while now. Sorry, I skipped it, didn't think you'd want to watch it all. As you can see, I've gotten fairly deep. You can see sand in my tunnels now. If we go, I've dug down deep enough that I've started finding like iron ore, which is good to have. Let's see, if I pull out my drill, it tells me I'm at about negative 325 feet. Okay, so that's decently deep. Built myself a little forward base here. So let's start putting some stuff down. Got myself a spotlight. We'll drop this down. They're a little bit annoying. They make a lot of noise. It says it has no power. So what I've also got here is a generator. We'll just, where's my generator? Plop it down next to it. It has power now. It makes light. Shines on you or enemies, whatever it can find. Let's go deeper. As you can see, I've actually already dug this all out. Is there room for shortcuts? I'm not gonna try. I'll just follow my path. So let's see, we're at negative 400-ish, and you start seeing iron. I have not gotten deep enough to find oil yet, but since I don't have any blueprints that require it, I'm not super pressed to get down there just yet. So, oh man, it's getting dark. I should have gone to sleep. Keep checking behind me every once in a while. There was one time I was digging and there was a leech in the tunnel behind me. That was scary. Made an excellent jump scare. I've been just digging here, collecting iron ore. Lets me forge things such as the spotlight or the generator. You actually use iron ore on the bed as well. Use a lot of it if you want to make new forging terminals. Although, currently today I've seen a bug where items placed not at the spawning location can sometimes, after an extended period of time, will actually start falling through the ground. So, I usually just don't put anything down on the ground permanently, except for spotlights, generators, because they actually actively stay in their location. Other items tend to slowly sink, so don't leave them sitting out for too long until they get a newer version of the game made. Let's go deeper. We must go deeper! Alright, so this is as far as I've gotten. What is this? Is this oil? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, it's not oil. What is that? Is that a 60? Can I? Alright. I can upgrade some of these. And it's getting pretty dang dark. And leeches tend to be more active at dark, so I better pull out of bed. Nice, I'm gonna sleep on my side tonight. There we go. Let's see. Oh, also, items like the bed can tend to be pushed around with the drill, and it messes things up. So don't pull your drill out while looking at your bed or standing next to it. I don't know. It's just a helpful hint. So, yeah, I guess that's StarForge currently. I've heard you can actually go outside and build up and get to, like, out of the atmosphere into space and build, like, space stations, but I haven't tried that yet. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.